Your Excellency, our President of the Republic of Kenya, church that sponsors this school, led by Mzee Gadanju, area Member of Parliament, Madam Alice Nganga, our MPs present, invited guests including parents and our students. I'm invited here by my clerk of the National Assembly, Samuel Njoroge, who is an old boy of this school. A very hard-working man, very amiable, very focused, full of trust. When he invited us to get together, Your Excellency, as members of the August House, to support this cause, tulisema lazima pia tuchanuke, tukuje, tuungane na yeye. Kwa sababu Samuel Njoroge has been at the centerpiece of each and every activities across the country, helping our members of parliament. I was visited after the visit to Your Excellency at State House by my distinguished learned junior, Kamodo Waiganjo, Senior Counsel, and the chair of the school, and they asked me to join you today, and that was in company of my clerk. Education is key in life, is a great equalizer. Whether a boy in this school is from Kiandutu village or from Thika Greens, when you cross the gate into this school, you are at par. And the content of what you get from here determines what you will be in life. So we encourage you, the students, that for all these alumni members, the leadership of the sponsoring church, and above all the head of state, to come here and join you in celebrating your 70th anniversary, but more importantly, to engineer the renewal of the school, is a very, very important event in your lives. We've gone round, we've seen the school facilities, and I now understand why Njoroge has been so passionate about the renewal of this school. And we will be the champions alongside everybody else in helping this school in its renewal. Your chairman counted here many achievements from your alumni. And I can say Professor Macharia, the chair of Equity Group and a professor of ENT from this school, was my yearmate at the University of Nairobi. And at that time, we used to tease him that he came from a school in the middle of nowhere. But now we can see Thika is at the center of everywhere, on its highway to become probably our next city in Kenya. This school was also famed, I don't know if it still is now, when I was in a school greater than Kimani Ichung'wah School, Friends School Kamsinga. We were the national football champions, and Thika High School was then a serious contender to that title. We used to play together, and yours truly here was the striker of my school, Friends Kamsinga. So I come here to encourage the leadership of schools, and I see the peers here, that through extracurricular activities, we should have students from across the country going out there to realize and appreciate and know that this country is a cocktail of communities, is a cocktail of individuals, is a cocktail of great men and women that form the family called Kenya. And encourage everybody that whoever engages in tribal bigotry, in the exercise of public leadership, should have no space in our country. Because in this country, everybody from Moyale to Vanga, from Namanga to Lamu, we belong to one family called Kenya under one leadership with a common destiny, a common vision, and above all with a duty to ensure that our children grow into responsible, productive citizens of this country when they take the space that they deserve. I don't want to say too much. I want to encourage the leadership of this school that with a school such as this, in the middle of the town, with huge land facilities, we dream of a day when this school should have not less than 10,000 students, so that everybody who can have an opportunity to come here with your proven record is on the highway to somewhere in academia and in the growth of our country. Working together with our clerk in Parliament, and you can understand how loved our clerk is when I'll tell you what he has mobilized. Parliament has been able to put together, and I'm only a courier of that effort, although my contribution is also generously there. We have been able to put together 12 million Kenya shillings for this school. Hiyo ni poa si poa vijana? Ni noma si noma? We have put together 12 million shillings. And Clark Njoroge advised that out of the 12, 10 will go to the renewal and renovations of school facilities, and 2 million will go into an alumni kitty to assist children from deprived families in terms of bursaries, so that they can be able to be kept in school to continue with their education. So I come here today to encourage everybody, to encourage the students, to encourage the teachers, to encourage the church, that you must dedicate your efforts, particularly the church, in our moral renewal in this country. We have a degeneration of morals, and I agree with one brother in the advice she gave you. I don't need to repeat it. That let's grow up as children, God-fearing, respecting your parents, doing your homework, and engaging in productive life to assist the president in taking this country to Singapore.